Hey guys, welcome to Dream Coin. It's Tyler again, and I've got a dope stock I'm going to be telling you about today. It's going to be a new SPAC, and it looks like it could have the potential to be the next runner, similar to how CCIV has blown up, and potentially could even be bigger with the connections that this SPAC has. So without wasting any time, I'm going to just get right into it. So the SPAC that I'm talking about is going to be Avanti Acquisition Corp. And what Avanti Acquisition Corp is very similar to Churchill Capital Group with CCIV, and they're a blank check company. They're based as a Cayman Islands exempted company for the purpose of trying to get a merger or asset acquisition, share purchase, anything like that, or try to just merge with a business like a general SPAC would do. But what makes Avanti Acquisition Corp very interesting is who is front running the company as the CEO right now. So the chairman and CEO of this SPAC is Nasis Sawiris. And if you don't know who he is, he's a pretty significant individual in pretty much anything that he's associated with. So first off, he's an owner of the Aston Villa football team based in the Premier League over in Europe. He's on the supervisory board of Adidas, and he is in a significant amount of different things as a member. So he's an international counsel of JP Morgan Chase. He's on the board of trustees for the University of Chicago. He's the Cleveland Clinic's International Leadership Board Executive Committee, and he's the Council on Foreign Relations Global Board of Advisors and Expert Partners Council. Needless to say, this guy has a significant amount of connections globally for what could set up for a very nice merger with this SPAC. That's what makes me so confident that this could be a nice venture, because not only are the connections there, it's going to be well funded with all the stuff they have going on right now. The SPAC is doing fairly well. The buy-in price for the stock's around like $12 as of right now. So it's a very nice buy-in price, but it's also enough to where like there's some interest coming behind it just because of who's connected. I mean, their whole team looks pretty significant, but just him being on here is a very big kind of like green light for me to want to invest heavily in this long term, because I can see a lot of potential coming from this SPAC. Now, like I said, as you can see in the chart right here, it's doing pretty solid. It dipped down to just at that $12 range today during after hours, but it is doing pretty significantly steady between 11 and 12. It's jumped quite a bit over the last while, but it's doing like the standard kind of SPAC kind of thing. If this goes long term, I could definitely see this doing the same kind of rise as CCIV, especially with Nassif's significant portfolio of positions globally for what he's involved in. And so this is going to be a nice setup for potential merger options as they go forward. And I believe that they were looking at the acquisition group to focus mainly on European companies. So while a lot of SPACs are currently looking at American companies, it's going to be a nice change of pace for an SPAC where they could be targeting a new fresh company in the European market that's going to just potentially rocket the stock way up from where it's been currently. So needless to say, I'm pretty excited for where this is going. There's not really any trend lines to go in it, but as you can see, there's a pretty decent volume coming in for this. And as this goes through, I could definitely see this setting up for a nice play long term if you're willing to put some money in it and just leave it for a while. I am very excited about the potential of this SPAC with a merger down the line. And I do see a significant path for this to become a highly anticipated company that a merger comes through with, especially because any company would be lucky to be involved with Nasis Sawiris as a person to work with in a business space. That's going to do it for me on this video, guys. I just wanted to give you a quick update on that because I know a lot of you have been looking in at SPACs lately with CCIV blowing up. Looking for an SPAC this low with this kind of potential behind who's leading it is very promising for the long-term future. So just want to share that with you guys, and I'll be looking to get out quite a few videos over the weekend going into Monday to see like stocks you should be looking for potentially, and also some educational videos on how to put in place proper risk management, as well as how to read graphs in Webull. So keep your eyes out for those, and I'll catch you next time. See you guys. Peace.